we're jumping into a Doctor Who. Ooh, season 11, episode 9. Have you guys been enjoying my Doctor Who classics? If you don't know, that's my new thing I've been doing. I have actually almost made up my mind that I'm going to go through every season or series, whichever one you want to call it, so of every Doctor. So right now I'm in the first Doctor. We're going to be wrapping up, getting all the goodies of that season. I don't even know, like, I know that some people said it's boring. I'm like 90% sure that I'm going to watch like the vast majority of the episodes of every single season of Classic Who. Reason why, the first 4 episodes that I've seen, I found it very interesting. I was not bored. I was super scared getting in this black and white film that I just didn't like black and white film, but I'm gonna leave that whole thing for the classics. Let's talk about this. But just so you guys also know, I will repeat this years and years. I am no longer watching on the channel. Studio Canal that owns Years and Years does not want it on the platform. I had a whole dispute with them for almost a whole month, going back and forth, trying to let my content being shown. They do not want it. So that is there. Also, so you guys know, BBC Studios is once again doing what they always do, which is attack my Doctor Who videos. So if you guys would like to see this in a full reaction, guys, please join the 2nd and 3rd tier here on this platform. That will help always copyright my as well as my other platform, Patreon. So if you would like to see this in a full reaction, guys, please go over there and join one of those platforms today. Do know that this will be copywritten as well. It will be, YouTube will take out chunks of this reaction because that's what they do. There was something else that I wanted to tell you guys, but I don't remember what I was going to say. We will be returning to Baker Street. Is that what it's called? I feel like I've been saying that in a few of my reactions, but there's been no response. So I feel like maybe we won't return there. But we will be going back to Sherlock Holmes. I'm going to give you guys another episode of that over the weekend. And there was something else that I wanted to say. Oh, the 60th anniversary, what I'm going to do when we do get there is I will be dropping at least a rewatch of the first Doctor that I ever watched of Doctor Who. I'll be watching that episode again with the 2005. That Doctor, I cannot remember his name for some damn reason, but we'll at least be watching series 1, episode 1 on this channel. Again, when we get closer to that, you guys just remind me when we're getting closer to the 60th anniversary. I don't know where it is. As you guys see, I'm stuttering because I actually don't know what I'm saying, and I don't want to talk too long, and we're already at 3 minutes. So, I already told you guys to join one of the platforms if you want to see this in a full reaction. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out for my Doctor Who classics. You guys are amazing. That's what's making me push to watch more of those. We're going to get back into the classics next week with another episode. And then we're gonna get up to this. We have 2 more episodes to go after this one. Now I'm gonna get the vast, drastic difference between what I've been watching earlier this week and seeing what I'm watching now. So I'm ready to get into this. I think a few people said they hated this episode that's gonna be coming up. I think that's what they've said. I don't know. It was something about this episode that people said something, and I don't know what it was. But I'm ready to jump into this. Hi, Jody. It's been a while. So without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who and find out exactly what the Doctor has got to give. It takes you away.
Norway. Definitely Norway. One of the frilly bits on the top. I thought we'd leapt into the woolly rebellion. Sorry, what? In negotiation of the sheep-human relationship. Utter bloodbath. 25 miles away, there's an alpaca farm. And gift shop. A cottage in Norway in winter with a chimney but no smoke.
I got a bit overexcited with a DIY. Hey, did you see that?
Anyone in?
Oh.
3 locks on a deserted house in the middle of nowhere.
Some maniac that collects kids' shoes.
A blind person?
Hi. We want to help. What's your name?
Who are you people, and how did you get into our house?
When you say our house, who lives here with you? If you don't mind me asking, what's got you so scared?
The thing my dad was defending the house from. It got in and took him.
What's your name?
Hanne. Please, help me find my dad.
How do you know your dad didn't just pack up and go?
My dad would never just leave me.
I'm from Sheffield, same as the Arctic Monkeys.
This t-shirt was hers.
Where is your mum, Hanne?
She died.
What if you went out to work or something and got lost?
And our boat's still here. I walked down and checked. We need to get inside. It always comes out wrong now.
Her dad did a runner and she's making this monster stuff up.
Let's not make any assumptions.
Why is he acting like he wasn't just on an adventure?
My dad wanted to change after my mom died.
Was it your dad who put these boards and locks everywhere?
The day before he disappeared. There are worse things out there than people.
What's the smell?
I don't think I want to know.
Did you just yell?
A row of dead birds ain't normal.
You have to reinforce whatever it is that makes them feel safe.
It's coming!
And that's not normal, even for Norway.
We need to secure the house. Yaz, Ryan, block the back door. To me, whatever is out there, we will keep you safe.
There's no reflection.
No! Don't do that!
We'd know if we were vampires, right?
Heard this noise, come over to the mirror, and I wasn't reflected in it.
And it's a mirror, not a mirror. Solid 7 out of 10. 6.5 at a push. This mirror in your dad's bedroom seems to be a portal. Like I said, head wonk.
Whatever's in the woods, could it have come through this portal?
It's a juddering dimensional portal in a mirror in a Norwegian bedroom. I need you to keep protecting this house from whatever's outside. Ryan will stay here with you.
Hey, oh, I wasn't lured. It's not like I gave him my credit card details.
This is a map of the house with its most vulnerable points. What's your dad's name, Hanne?
Eric.
Space-time portal has latched onto that mirror, but it shouldn't look like that.
How Nordic does this look to you?
Not very.
Nice spot, Graham. Both of you, stay close.
Is that string? Very high-tech.
Hi, sorry to bother you. His daughter's missing him.
Such tragedy makes me hungry. Lantern, not yours.
Who are you calling a codger? It's you, stinks your own wheat.
Because you do not want those words to be your last ones.
Trade is now possible. This tasty information, plus one lantern, nice big boots.
So he's alive.
You find when I take you, but only with payment.
Payment on delivery. And leave the knife here.
You're not going to give him a sonic, are you?
Look, and now you want us to follow that nutter into the dark.
Important to stay quiet, friends.
I can see light if it's super close. You thought my dad would leave me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's not a map, is it? It sounded like she was writing something.
Oh,
You can't just grab me and drag me around. I could call the police. That was closer.
How about we stop arguing and recheck our defenses?
So tell us about these lanterns you're so proud of.
Information is sadly so expensive.
There's a portal right where we found you and you've chosen not to use it.
You ask the clever questions. Keep still. They strip the meat off your bones.
It's like some kind of maze, this.
Is this where you saw Eric?
Sadly, you have no umbilical.
2 knives. Of course he's got 2 knives.
My God. How can you smell worse than last time?
We must get rid of it.
Can't we ditch the lantern?
No, dark is worse.
The universe makes wherever the fabric of space-time is threatened. And we're in the middle of it. How did you even get here? What's happening?
You should run. My jubilee now. They are here.
Yes. Graham wanted us to run, so stay completely still.
Attack me! There's the portal! Have they moved things around in here? Everything looks different.
oh no.
But if that wasn't the same portal, how are we back in this bedroom?
Hanne!
Oh, it looks nice over here.
What are you doing in my house?
What are you doing in your house? We just came through an anti-zone sent by your abandoned daughter.
She's a teenager. There's food in the freezer. She's fine without me.
There's a monster on the loose in the...
You turned your house into a fortress to keep your daughter scared.
So why did you make the bear traps?
Because there are bears. Thanks for coming. I'll go back soon, but you can go now.
I'm gonna hit him.
Now, who else is here, Eric? Who don't you want us to see?
Trine is Hanne's mum.
Is this some kind of alternate reality where Trina doesn't die?
She can't leave. You try, but she can't go through the mirror.
So you leave your daughter?
I can't lose Trine again.
She got here when you did.
I know that sound.
His wife.
You better tell me right now what's going on.
Alright, I'm just gonna sort something. Told Miss Leave.
Where are we?
No idea. Stay close.
Sorry for slamming the door on you. I had to get in here to find my dad. He lied to me. And now you're lying to me about how bad it is in here.
Why are you being so off for me?
Because this isn't possible. Tell me everything about this necklace.
You gave it to me 2 Christmases ago because I like frogs. It's a way of keeping me close.
This is unfair.
That can't be Grace. Can it?
No.
What's happening?
All right, no need to panic. This mirror is a direct portal between 2 worlds. But that anti-zone sprung up in the middle, splitting the portal in 2. Stop this world and your world from ever touching. Also, what even has the power to create a copy world like this? A myth, a bedtime story my gran used to tell me.
Okay.
What is this Ollie-tract?
A consciousness, an energy. Basic ideas of the universe just get ruined. Our universe cannot work with the Solitract in it. And suddenly, everything makes sense.
Are you saying we are now on the Solitract plane?
That's what Granny Five said. A conscious universe. Why has the Solitract copied your world?
When you put it like that, it sounds like a trap.
And inside, it's like a massive spaceship.
You're telling the truth that night.
You remember everything, right? And I've met Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks?
I know. All my life I was looking for you, then I found you.
I'm here.
Yeah, I miss you so much.
Can't come, Graham. She's not real.
I think you're wrong.
The whole thing is a con. I don't think even Grace knows it. It's her or the real world. You can't have both. Must be controlled by the Solitract.
Yes, we can.
You speak my language.
One thing to know,
Nice
right?
work, Doctor.
What are you doing here? I can't open it.
I've got a surprise for you.
My gorgeous girl. I don't know who you are, but you are not my mom.
Wait, was he in the anti-zone with you?
Get it open. We've got to help him.
No!
Eric being here may have been manageable, but 5 of us. Is this woman completely mad?
Grace and Trina aren't doing this.
What did you build this all for? You want the same thing you've always wanted, to be with us.
Don't listen to her, love.
Don't take advantage of him. She was brave, and she'd be leading the charge through that mirror. Yes!
Oh!
Ryan! Don't be scared. Eric, tell her it's okay.
We can stay. I wouldn't ask you to stay if it wasn't safe.
Whatever you are, I hate you. Now let me out!
Ryan is out there in danger, and this place is collapsing in.
He doesn't know. She can't know.
We're all going to die.
What about Ryan? He's in trouble out there.
He's a smart lad.
So close. Grace would never let me leave Ryan in danger. You're a fake.
Seeing 2 realities and impersonating your dead
I
wife.
can't.
You sure he's your best option? You want a whole universe. I've lived longer, seen more, loved more.
You're not Trina.
Finally, Eric. Blows, it'll take out the anti-zone and my universe too.
What?
You said I could stop being Trina. My own form is endless. Tell me of your universe.
You think words can do it justice? And apparently, I've just said goodbye to it. Whoa! Did you just see that? Me being here is gonna kill us both. But friends help each other face up to their problems, not avoid them. Beautiful thing I've ever experienced. Brilliant by yourself. I promise, you and I will be friends forever.
I will dream of you out there.
Okay.
I don't know if it survived, but it won't be coming back here. A whole conscious universe. Then had to say goodbye.
You're a bad father. Don't hug her now, you in that wig.
Bye, Hannah.
You left your blind daughter. Don't hug her. How are we leaving him with her?
Yeah, I said you saw none in there.
But it wasn't her. Not really.
Was her. I miss her too. The whole time. But at least we got each other, right? Granddad, you going deaf in your old age? Come on, TARDIS.
Well, before I give my review of this episode, I want to let you guys know I'm starving, so this is going to affect my review of the episode, and I also don't really feel good. My allergies are killing me. So you put me starving and my allergies killing me and just not me being in a great mood. It's going to lead to an epic review. It's going to be short, simple, because I'm starving, as I said 4 times. Okay, there's a lot of problems with this episode. Okay, let's start with Ryan. Is that his name? I'm kind of confused why he was kind of like rude to the blind girl, because the blind girl like told him about a monster in the woods and like he didn't believe her, but he literally was just on how many episodes were what episode is this? Hold on. He's been on 8 of their episodes where he's experienced crazy things that are not believable, but this one thing about a potential monster being in the woods and the father disappearing and possibly abducted by a monster was just so hard for him to fathom that he was kind of rude to the blind girl. The overall like victim of this episode was the blind girl. I also feel some type of way because we're taking a blind girl and we're not only like kind of like doubting her in the beginning of the episode, not the doctor or anybody, but like Ryan, and then we kind of find the father is in an alternative world where moths are like eating like so these flesh-eating moths are eating flesh-eating things, but there is no flesh-eating things in this alternative world that we've seen, except for this random guy who looks like he belongs on like Star Wars in Tatooine, or maybe Freddy Krueger's brother with a random it balloon, and they're eating the balloon and then they attack him, although he doesn't have any flesh, but it is what it is. And then they just can't, girl, bye. So these flesh-eating moths are in between that world, and somehow miraculously the father ended up into the alternative world, and it seems as though the father has gone back and forth. At least that's what he kind of made it seem, but maybe not, because the daughter has not seen him. And then even them telling him about the daughter, he's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go. Like, she's okay. Like, I boarded up the house. We saw what the house looked like. The girl looked like she was starving as much as I am. There was food all over the place. You left your blind daughter in an abandoned house that you decided to put wood things all over the windows and monster sounds outside, so she's trapped. We found her in the beginning of the episode wearing all these clothes inside with sunglasses underneath a table, and you think she's okay? Like, she's blind. How is she going to cook? How is she going to feed? How is she going to fend herself? She's literally by herself, and you over there making a plate in a very nice alternative world with your dead wife who ended up being your wife. And how come Graham got it all the way together before the daddy with his motherfucking toupee, leaving his butt? And he saw his blind daughter, and he still was gonna stay. Didn't the blind daughter get shot the holy hell out of the fucking, excuse my language, out of this alternative world, and the dad with his toupee was still gonna stay there with this alien that he's seen shoot the out of his daughter? Was it? Hold on, I don't want to be a liar. Can we please go back for a second? I think that he shot her to the holy hell. Hold on. I heard my dad. Yeah, girl, you heard your dad. No, I need to know.
You're not Graham.
Right.
Have shown us how to do longer.
Right. Okay, I was correct. I'm sorry that I had to go back. No. The alien shot his blind daughter out of this alternative world into a cave where there's flying flesh-eating moths, and he still was gonna stay there. The biggest cruelty of it all was that this blind girl is the victim and we left her there. Like, doctor, you needed to go back in time and dropped her off somewhere else, or forward in time and find another family member. Ooh, I would have, and then somebody would have been like, okay, well, you're messing with the time. Girl, bye. That child is unsafe. I actually want to call CPS on that man right the hell now. Hello. Yeah, I just watched Doctor Who, and there is a blind child that is going to need y'all help, and she's in Norway or Iceland, one of those places. Yeah. I'll hold. That was crazy. I cannot believe it. That was a tragedy. But after all of that, okay, the flesh-eating moths, Ryan being rude to a blind girl, and he's gonna chuck it up to him not being good with kids. I had no problem with Graham and how he was going back and forth because, like, you know, but he obviously was like, yeah, no, you're not my wife. Flesh-eating moths, blind girl, bad dad. But then they were like, you know what? We're not done. We are not done. We're gonna have a talking toad, frog, whatever. Isn't that like from the Disney? Isn't that like the Disney and the Frog, the Princess and the Frog, Beauty and the Frog, or whatever, and the frog talked? This frog is... This frog is in a white room on a chair talking in Grace's voice, and they're saying it's because why is this voice talking as Grace to the doctor? Like, the doctor has no things with Grace, so why isn't this frog just an epic alien as like the doctor is? The doctor is an alien. Why did he manifest into the doctor? Or what they could have done to make us really gag was this grandmother that we heard from the doctor. They should have manifested the grandmother and had the grandmother, this random, that would have been a gag. The grandmother talking to the doctor. Not a frog on a table in a white room with white smoke. Also, by the way, I also was lost when they started talking about and they started naming all these names. I can't repeat it to you because I zoned the fuck out. You guys know I have ADD, so they were going back and forth about like that space that was holding these two worlds together. Girl, I said, girl, I'm clocking out. You guys let me know when they're done. I'm about to put both my headphones in. I was over it. I didn't know what was going on. This clearly was not my favorite episode. This episode, now you guys know you have to give me a standing ovation because I always look at the positive in everything. Oh, that's a lie. But I try to in my reactions because it, like, I literally, as an actor, I really do appreciate everything that these people put into it. They really do. But what the fuck was this? This shit was crazy. I had to look up. And also, let me tell you something. This isn't the only show that I hated. Not hated, that I did not like. Right now, I'm typing, because I want to know what the rating of this episode is. I have to be gagged up all the way up, guys. Let's do it for the people. For the people, by the people, because we are the people. I knew I saw something. Something just like completely gross. Let's see. Oh, this actually wasn't that rated low. This is the second show I watched today, and the rating that shows that I actually now I'm kind of scared that you guys are gonna like this episode. Oh god, I'm sorry in advance. I can't hold it. It might be because I'm hungry, but the vast majority of people would have rated this a 7. The second highest is a 10. There is almost 800 people in this world that thought this episode was a 10. But 1,100 and some odd numbers thought it was a 1. I wouldn't rate it a 1. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't rewatchable. Like me editing it, I just don't want to edit it. I'm like, full reaction for everybody. No, I would rate it a because I feel some type of way about this blind girl, I'm gonna rate it a 4. Or a 5. I'll rate it a 5. I'll be generous. I'll rate it a 5, but I didn't like what they did to that blind girl. I don't like the fact that the doctor left that blind girl with this trashy ass father. Like, girl, you better off alone, girl. You better off alone in that abandoned house than being with that daddy. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. There is no sympathy over here. No, he is trash. And so is his toupee. Anyways, I'm done. I could read that man for the rest of my day until I eat, but I'm tired. I need to go. I hope you guys, like, don't all tell me that you love this episode. This talking frog really did it for me. And I don't know why that talking frog really just wrapped up that episode for me and just bothered me. But anyways, that's how I feel, guys. Please like the video. Please comment down below. Please share it. And I'll see you guys next time with more Doctor Who.